y'all in for a treat tonight, boy. This is my very first live. I sure hope a couple people join me. If not, I'm still gonna let it ride. I guess you'll see it when you see it. So I'll be seeing like they say, okay, I'm gonna give it a couple minutes for people to join me. So I've always wanted to say I'm gonna give it a couple minutes for people to join me so that I just said it and hey, I got one person. What's up there? Yeah, this is about to be quite interesting. One thing about me, I'm not gonna call you on live unless it's something to call you about because your time is valuable and mine is too. So I'm not gonna be that guy that's on live every day and that's all that right. But yeah, today I got a story for you because, like I said, it's worth your time and mine. I, you look back on something and you think like, boy, that was real dangerous. And when I was in it, I didn't really think about how crazy it was because it escalated so quick. It was, but I don't want to get ahead of myself, right? First of all, let me introduce myself. And I'm CD, and I got a radio show on XM Satellite 142. HBCU comes on Friday 3 p.m., Tuesday at 5 p.m., and Sunday at 1 p.m. or something like that, right? But XM Satellite Radio, HBCU 142, right? Then my YouTube channel, everything is at the Peep Game Show. And I've led an interesting life, right? So pretty much I live in California now. And my family is a little different. Like, just to give you a little background, because some of this context might help us, I should introduce myself a little bit since I'm just starting with the live thing before I get all the way over to the story. I'm from West Side Chicago. I got a daughter that's 22. I got two sons that's 4 and 6. They live in Chicago, and I'm living in Cali because I'm working on some film projects. I took a look at my life, and I'm like, okay, if you're gonna be in arts and entertainment, Chicago is cool, but you want to really move around a little bit and start really making some connections. And since I've been doing things for so long, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and work some things, and things have been working well, and I'm having a good time. But nonetheless, I still have businesses in Chicago and business in Chicago, and I like to go see my boys a couple times a month, right? So this particular time last week, I fly back in. It's about 1 in the morning, 1:45 in the morning. I get off the plane. I think my plane landed about 12:50, something like that at LAX. So I get off the plane, and I got a route that I get my car is real easy. It's parked right there. So I get in my car, head on out to the crib, and I live out in a little suburb. Not this, I wish it was a suburb, but it's a city outside of Long Beach, right? I'm not gonna really say what it is. I need to be real careful about how I speak, right? But nonetheless, because this is this is touchy, but it's interesting though, because this is true. I mean, I feel like I should be able to say whatever about my life, and that's what I'm gonna do. So anyway, I'm headed home from the airport, and I ride past the liquor store, and the store closed about 2 a.m., right? And I'm thinking to myself, you know what, it's 1:45. I'm not ready for the drink nothing. But since it's late, I might want to grab something so that when I get up tomorrow, if I'm laying around the crib working or whatever, and I get up and I want to straighten up, especially I'm just coming back from out of town. So I'm knowing I may want to straighten up, unpack, and do some things. It's so late, and I'm going to get up late. So I'm going to prepare for that because I'm the adamant preparer. So I bust a U-turn. I had actually passed the store, y'all. Okay. I had actually passed the store. I bust a U-turn and come back around and park in front of the store, right? Get out, go in the store. Now, mind you, it's like deserted at this time. It's like 1:45. The store closed at 2. So I'm like, okay, I'll go in. It's like a ghost town when I get there. Okay, cool. Just finna be real simple, in and out. I go in the store. I get my little you dig, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say what it is so they give me an endorsement, but yeah. Wet my whistle. This is good. Trust me. It's worth your time. Stick to the end. And you know what? Smash the like button, man. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel because I got a lot of different type of content. And it's all about learning new things and peeping game. And when I find, interesting stuff, but whatever, you're gonna see. My life, man, I'm telling you, I couldn't even make this stuff up. So I go in the store, I get my little beer, and I'm at the counter. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching the window, the dude ringing it up. And the dude behind the counter, he don't speak no English, okay? And mind you, I'm the only black person in this whole story, okay? Everybody else in this story is Hispanic. So I'm in a little city in Cali, and my neighborhood is hood, right? Because and it's interesting because even though it's hood, I would always see the young cats riding around in like race and like all type of like exotic cars, and there's a lot of auto body shops and stuff. So like you smell that aura of street, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just certain way they rotating, and I know what it look like because I'm from the hood of Chicago. Okay, cool. So that's just kind of the whole thing. So which is why this encounter didn't totally shock me. And yeah. So I'm at the counter, I'm paying for my bill, and I notice out the corner of my eye because this is the window right in front of me where I'm paying, but the exit door is right this way. So I'm looking at the side of my eye, and I'm standing at the window, I'm gonna pay, and I see at the side, I see an image, and the image is all red from head to toe, right? So automatically I'm thinking, oh my goodness, you know what? I got on this blue Adidas jacket, and it was like royal blue, like this type of blue. That's why I'm wearing blue, y'all. I'm really, you know what's crazy? I'm a straight civilian. Okay, I know a lot of thugs, gang bangers, gangsters, all that, because I grew up in Chicago. But I'm a civilian. I'm a lame. Okay, seriously, I'm into arts and entertainment. That's all I ever been about. Now that didn't mean I was an angel, because I definitely got into my share of trouble in situations. Believe me, documented well. And but at the same time, I'm a civilian. You know, I'm just not with all that. So I'm like, so man, okay, check it out. This image come in, he come in, and I look to the left just for a split second. I see him like, oh God, because I'm assessing it. It's 1:45. Okay, I know it's deserted outside. All red. As soon as he see me, I notice he got a teardrop in his eye, but this teardrop like the size of like a penny or a nickel, just a big ass teardrop. I'm like, oh my God. As soon as he see me, first thing out his mouth, what up, cuz? I said, Man, listen, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Check this out, right? So the first thing he say when he see me, man, what up, cuz? Okay. And I'm sitting at the counter, right? Okay, mind you, I'm 52 grade whiskers. I ain't on none of that, right? I'm sitting at the counter. I just flew in from seeing my kids. I just want a beer, okay? This dude at the corner of my eye, see him, he say, man, what up, cuz? I'm like, wow, okay. So it was like between that, this escalated so fast. Between the second that I saw him out my eye, he was within my face like this, like face to face, man, like nose to nose, right? And he like, what up, cuz? And automatically I know, like, I ain't no gang banging type cat, but like I said, I grew up in the streets, so there's certain things you know. If you got a cat approaching you and he got on all red and he talking about what up, cuz? Cuz is the love term that the Crips that's associated with blue call one another out of love, right? Mind you, I'm not a Crip, okay? I'm not a blood. I'm just a dude that like blue. It's my birth color. I like all kind of crazy shades of blue. I've always been like that. I had hand-blown glass beads made. I wasn't thinking Crip. I was just thinking, wow, beautiful blue. I'm an artist. Man, listen, this dude, he's face to face in my face like this after this what up cuz thing, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, now you know, I'm from Chicago, so I actually have been practicing for this moment. Yeah, that's how stupid I am, right? I actually been practicing for this moment because I'm already like a thinking type cat, right? And I'm knowing if I'm about to go to California, they gang culture so strong out there that you better have something to say in case somebody press you, especially talking about you like blue, right? Because I'm like, I'll have all different shades of blue from purple. Like it's like my thing. I created a style of music called your blue hop. I like blue, right? It has nothing to do with Crip, right? But right now, I got a big problem because dude all red talking about what up, cuz. Okay. So he face to face, right? He in my face. Smash the like button, y'all. Smash the like, because it's finna get good. I'm telling you, it's worth your time. I would not waste your time with this story. You finna trip. So now, he in my face like this. And I'm thinking, oh, right. I'm ready for this because I didn't practice. I said, man, the first thing I said out of my mouth was, man, I'm from Chicago, right? And I drug it out just like that. Man, I'm from Chicago, right? First off, let's understand that, right? Because after I say that, Then I say, man, listen, I would never come all the way out here and disrespect the work and the sacrifices that you and your people then laid down in y'all hood and y'all neighborhoods on no color shit. I don't know nothing about all that color stuff. That's not what I'm about, bro. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't on none of that. And you see all this gray in my beard? Cut it out, man. I'm 51 years old, man. I'm player to the core, right? Now he right in my face like this, right? Then like he right eye to eye. He ain't stopped his gaze. Oh man, listen, man. So right now, this is a dangerous situation, really. Like if you know, like when these cats is up on you like that, this is like how you reply could really, you know what I mean, it's they not playing no games. How you reply is very important in moments like this, right? Most people like a take off on them, you know what I'm saying, and try to get out if they think they can get up out of that jam. And some people are cow. Oh man, no man, I take it off. Man, I don't want no trouble. I ain't did none of that. I just said, man, church, dig this here, man. I ain't disrespecting nothing what y'all time but in y'all neighborhood and the sacrifices that y'all done laid down. Homie, listen. I'm just here for some beer. And the first thing I said was, man, I'm from Chicago, and drug it out because I needed him to hear that. Because that's automatically, if he got any type of brain, if he ain't shermed out of something, he gonna know, okay, cool. I'm like, man, we don't even do all that color stuff like that. Oh, out in Chicago, it's over here, over there. You know what I'm saying? It's real, a lot more cut and dry, simple, right? So now he ain't broke his gaze or nothing, right? Then he look at me and go, you know what? Black and brown love, bro. Black and brown love. I'm listening like, what? That was a hell of an introduction. Wait, I wish this story was over. You ain't heard nothing yet. This is nothing, okay? Smash the like button, okay? I can't even make this up, man. So now, he's talking black and brown love. This is what he's saying to me, but his energy have not changed. His energy ain't changed one bit. He's still in my face. He still got the same energy. He like tripping, right? Over aggressive, church. I'm talking about over aggressive, man, right? And it's 1:45 in the morning. I just came to get some beer. God, you play too much. What? Man, y'all don't even understand. But it's happening so fast and it escalated so fast, right? So now, he in my face. Now check this out. A little dude slide up, and I swear it's like he glided up, man. He like glided up on the scene, and he go, hey, I'm from Woo Wop the Bam Cartel. We millionaires. I be telling these young cats to slow down with all this gang banging stuff, right? I'm like, man, okay. Now when dudes speak, now dude energy start to come down. So I'm peeping it. Okay, this the man right here. Okay, cool. So now he done said that. Now dude who was all that rah-rah energy a minute ago, now he's showing me his Instagram talking about he rap, right? I said, man, okay, well, we can connect there. You know what I'm saying? I owned a couple studios in Chicago because remember, I'm still trapped in this store and I'm trying to get up out this jam. Like this really is this escalated, man, seriously, okay? I got a fool in my face and I got dude talking about he from Woo Wop the Bam Cartel and bro, it is crazy because I didn't. When it was happening, I wasn't processing the danger and all this, right? Because the street, your man's room. You got street instincts, it just kick in. You know what I'm saying? And you just do what you do, right? So I'm there now. Okay, he didn't calm down, so I'm like, okay, let me get to the door. So now I start easing to the door. Now, mind you, when I came in the store, remember I told you it was deserted outside, right? Well, when I come out, I'm looking, dude who talking about who whopped the bam them. They riding in a Benz, and it's now I park this way. They ride in a Benz, and it's parked this way, the opposite way. I'm the only one parked this side of the street. They parked in front of me, so they headlight to headlight, right? Half on the sidewalk, half in the street, automatically showing what we care about. The law is nothing. That's just not what we came to do at all. I'm peeping all this because I'm still assessing the scene. Because until I get in my car and I'm gone, this is very, very dangerous. If anybody ever know what it's like when those type of cats, them serious gang bangers approach you, man, it's real dangerous, man. It's real dangerous, right? Whew. Okay. So now I'm headed and trying to get outside. So now we in the Instagram thing. I'm like, yeah, man. Matter of fact, my brother, man, he used to work over there and work with them cats over there at Can-Am Studios with Suge and them, with Death Row, Wop the Bam, right? So, and I said that because I knew Suge and them had a lot of them Bloods and them type of cats around him. So I'm like, here, see, I'm like, try to calm him down because now we connected, and I need to connect with these cats and stay connected till I connect to my whip and skate. Okay. So now we headed toward the door. Now I walk out, like I said, I see this man is parked headlight to headlight with me. Okay. I'm facing the right way. He didn't come all across the street. This is a two-way street. He came across the street and parked like that in front of my car. So what he care about law was nothing. Cool. Peep that in the game. Now we get outside, right? Okay, cool. Soon as we stepped out the door, this was so crazy. Soon as we stepped out the door, all of a sudden, all these damn Dodge Chargers and Challengers and all that type of stuff, just all black with tents too. All black with tents. They just start spinning their tires and skirt and like doing fishtails in the street. Mind you, this is a main street in this particular. This ain't no like. This is a main thoroughfare, and these cats is not caring about nothing. So we come outside. Dude who just got through talking about he from Woo Wop the Bam Cartel. He say, "Oh man, I left my little rascal round the corner." I'm like, man, this is not the time to not have the little rascal with you, man. Especially if you know what I'm saying. What are you talking about? Because I just wanted a bill. Now I'm out here. I got cars fishtailing and spinning. I got dude in red talking about he rap with the damn thing in his face. It's going down. I just wanted a beer. God, you play too much. You play too much. Okay. So now all this is happening. All this is happening around me. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm processing all this stuff. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, figure out exactly what's really going on. Okay. So now all the charters, I'm watching them lower their window. They blowing them halfway just enough where they can peep out. But that's how they do it too. They'll peek out enough where they can blow. You know what I'm saying? And man, listen, man. So now all these cars and dude talking about he done left the little rascal. I'm like, man, this is just bad. So at first I was finna get in my car. I had almost made it all the way to my car, y'all. So now I'm in the middle of the street finna get in the car when all these other cars start doing all this Hooskow, Roscoe P. Coltrane, Dukes of Hazzard in the middle of the street. Okay. Now another Charger pull up, right? Remember I told you the Benz was my car, face to face, right? Now another Charger pull up. Like soon as dude said, man, I left the little rascal around the corner, I'm like, man, this is not the time for that, bro. Because now you didn't slow me down. Now you got me with you, and this is, oh my God. And I'm thinking of God, like, okay, now I need to get back on the other side of the car, because in case they start letting it off, I need to get some metal in between me and what's going on over here, right? So now I'm trying to ease back on the other side of the car. So now I'm talking to dude them. Right, because okay, another car pulls up, Dodge Charger. He pulled behind me, back to back. Now he tail like the tail like this dude head like the headlight. Nobody cares about traffic laws. Nobody cares about traffic laws. That's just they're a very enthusiastic bunch, and they just are not caring about traffic laws at all. So now this dude get out. He jump out the doggone thing. Smash the like button, please. Please smash the like button. Whenever you see this video, I'm trying to get monetized, and these stories is worth money because this is crazy. This is just the first one, okay? So now, dude get in the car. He jump out the car. He done park tail like the tail light in the Benz. I'm the only one facing the right way. Headlight to headlight with the Benz. Tail like the tail light with the other car, okay? He get out, and he walk up to where we at. And dude who had just told he was from Woo Wop the Bam Cartel, he said, "As dude, man, you got that little, you know, man, dude must have raised his shirt, and boy, listen." So, boy, listen, okay? And I'm looking at all this and I'm processing it because I'm like, man, you know what the laws for this type of behavior is out here? They will put you, California do not play. And y'all is out here, reckless is not even the word for what these cats was, man. They was beyond reckless. Like, they did not care. And I'm the only black man in the middle of this, okay? And I done seen too many movies. I saw Training Day, and I'm like, man. So then check this out. Dude get out now. He over there. He come out of nowhere now. He's securing us. So I feel a little better now because I'm like, okay. Whew. Okay, at least we got something going on, right? Then after all this happened, man, listen. dude who was talking about he was from Woo Wop the Band Cartel, right? I started realizing he ain't never turned his back from all this activity. Remember, I got back to the other side of the car, so now I'm talking to him from over there because I'm thinking I'm gonna put my B on the passenger side, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing it smooth, right? I'm put this over here because I'm really trying to get some distance between me and all this activity that's going on the other side of the car. He's still facing me now, but he's standing in the street. He's facing me while I'm putting his in, right? Then I'm like, he ain't never turned his back. He got his back turned to all this activity this whole time, right? Turns out all them cats was with Buddy, and he gave me his number talking about call him tomorrow. Yeah. What y'all think? Should I call him? I really want y'all to know. Put in the comments if I need to call him. Y'all need to really let me know. Is this a phone call that I should be making? 25 years ago, that might have been a dream come true. But I got a whole lot of stories between then and now. And right now at 51, talking about call you tomorrow. But then how do you not call? When they tell you to call, they got my Instagram now because Buddy showing me his Insta. And we all, you know what I'm saying? Damn social media. You know what I'm saying? Should I move out the neighborhood? That ain't my style. I mean, what's the point of doing that? If I move to the next neighborhood, it's gonna be the same situation. I don't even know the cats that run it. I met these cats now. So I'm like, do I stay here? Do I go? Do I call them? Man, listen, man. I just wanted a beer. This I can't even make this stuff up, man. This actually happened in my life. And all I wanted was a beer. So I don't know, man. Leave in the comments, man, what y'all think. If I should call him. If y'all say I should call him, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him if y'all say I should call him. Because it's either way. I'm gonna give him a call. He said give him a call. Well, okay, hell, I'll call. If y'all let me comments if y'all think I should call. If I get enough people say I should call, I am gonna actually call him. I might do it on here. Nah, that might be pushing a little bit much. But we'll see. But I'm gonna definitely give him a call and give you an update once y'all let me know what I should do. Once again, check out my radio show. It's on XM 142 and it comes on Fridays at 3 p.m. and Thursdays at 5 p.m. and Sundays at 1 p.m. Okay, Central Standard Time, man. And if you rock with that, if you like these stories, let me know. I'm gonna get y'all the update, once I find out if y'all think I should call these people. But that's my story, man, of what happened when I just wanted to go get a beer. Okay. And it's crazy because when I was in the middle of it, it didn't feel tripped out. But when I look back on it, the next day, because remember, I was tired. I just got off the plane. I had been kicking it with my kids. I was doing a lot of stuff, right? So, like, I wasn't really in it like that, man. But, man, when I reflected the next day and thought about it, I was like, you know what? That was some bull. What just happened to you last night, bro? You was in serious danger. All because of the color blue. And you know what? I really want to call that dude because I'm going to tell you something. I'd like to get him on the Peep Game Show because I really want to know what in your mind clicks that got you trained to go like that. That when you just see a color, it's like a bull. When they see red, it's just like, I mean, it was a second before he was just in my face. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what's in you that allows you to behave like that? And that's just what you do. I mean, man, that's wild, bro. I actually would like to talk to him to find out what make him tick. That's what the Peep Game Show is about. Like really tapping into like what really make cats tick, man. Cause I love to know what's on his mind, bro. He straight told me, man, I'm a gangbanger. That's what I do. I'm like, you think? Clearly, I'm a believer. You got to prove me. You got to show me something different. Me to think something different. Because from everything that I done seen so far, I would have to agree. You are most certainly a gangbanger, sir. Yes, sir. We agree, sir. So, like I said, I'm CD for the Peep Game Show. Like and subscribe to this channel. Check me out on the radio. Check me out on Instagram. I got a lot of stuff going on. And as time go on, I'll release more of my story. And get into it with y'all, man. I appreciate it. And thank you for all the cats that subscribe to my channel, man. I ain't got no Patreon and all that stuff. I don't know. I'm just trying to get monetized. And I'm just so grateful that y'all even mess with me. You did what I'm saying? So I try to make sure and give y'all some good information that'll help you get somewhere. It ain't just bull. And because there is a moral to that story, okay? Like, y'all think I was playing, but I really did practice that script. because I knew something like that could potentially happen. Now, what if I hadn't been ready for, man, listen, I'm from Chicago, and I would never disrespect the sacrifice that you and your brothers have laid down for y'all communities, man. I ain't on none of that. You know what I'm saying? That same script will work anywhere in the world, you did. For real. I'll never forget one time we was riding, this is the last straw, I'm gonna let you go. We was riding in Humboldt Park. Anybody know Humboldt Park is super, super dangerous on the west side of Chicago, right? This is before I moved out of Cali years ago. Okay, and the way Humboldt Park set up, on one side of Humboldt Park, you got one faction, okay, Latin organization, and on the other side, you got a whole different faction, different Latin organization, and they meet in the middle, and they really be busting at each other, right? And it's like a hot, active area, right? It didn't calm down just a bit because it's yuppies and all that type of gentrification stuff that go on there now, because it's kind of closer to Bucktown. Y'all might have heard about that, but listen, the element still exists and it's still volatile. But in these days, like we was probably about 01, 02. So me and my man, matter of fact, G from Bezeled Out, right? We in the car, and I'm with one of my white boy homies, right? White guy homies, I don't mean nothing. That's just how we refer to each other. I definitely don't mean no disrespect, right? So I'm with one of my white cats, right? And he a wealthy cat, right? From the suburbs, right? So it was crazy because when we pulled up to the red light, he in the driver's side, he in the back, and then at the red light, we was on Augusta and Sacramento. And if anybody know about that corner, the Augusta and Sacramento, that's literally right in the middle of the two neighborhoods. And a cop pulled up right next to us, right? Man, them dudes start throwing up this and throwing up that, man, listen, I'm sitting here like, because now I'm knowing, once again, I'm a lot younger than this, 20 years ago. I ain't thought of enough to practice for this situation, right? So I'm sitting here like, man, what the, and Greg, G, he in the back like, man, because we know it, he from Robert Taylor, so we understand, right? My white boy homie, the homie that's in the driver's seat, do you know what he do? I'll never forget this, man. I will never forget it. It just go to show you how different cultures think different. Do you know what this man did, bro? The man looked at them, straight up gang banging murder, listen, and did this. Look, gave him a thumbs up, bro. Man, them gangbangers look so confused, man. Like they really didn't know what to do with that. I'm telling you, like, I guarantee you, they didn't got a lot of responses. This man gave him the thumbs up, like, hell yeah, shoot me. I'm like, do you know they just sat there stunned and we just pulled off and they just turned the corner? Maybe they thought he was the police. Now when I tell that story, maybe they might have thought he was the police because first he would lean down in the car. Then when he did, because you got to be brazen to pull that off with them cats. Straight up. Maybe that's why maybe they thought since he was a white cat, they thought he was the police or something. And we was riding new, but we was following the police, man. But once again, one of them situations, very, very dangerous, man. So, man, peep game. I hope y'all got some out of this. If nothing else but entertain. I appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to y'all soon, man. Peep game.